Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Welcome to this other new edition of the review of the mass adoption meeting of the previous day. My name is Gidros from MOFFO Money in the SBC community. It's really a great privilege for me to be here to give you updates of what took place in the mass adoption of the previous day. So, guys, we are going to help you to understand everything that took place in the mass adoption of yesterday and give you updates on all what the admin of TBC explained to the community. So, notwithstanding, I'm going to take you to the back office and I'm going to show you. So, once more, welcome to this new YouTube channel. I know most of you that are going to watch this video will ask yourself, where did I shoot the direct? The direct was shoot on MOFFO Money TV plus plus. So if you have not yet gone to MOFFO Money TV plus plus, please subscribe to MOFFO Money TV plus plus because that is where we are going to be shooting the uh, review of the mass adoption in English. Is always going to be at this particular place. So, guys, we are going to pull along to help you understand the technicalities of what we are doing, and we are going to give you the go ahead to do things as we want them to go. So, let's have a few minutes to. So we are going to give you few tips of what took place. Now, looking at the headlines of what took place in the mass adoption training of yesterday, the admin of TBC was right there on time, and he went on to talk about business that he had to handle, and the business that he had to handle was to talk about or to pay the people that have already received or merit to receive the guarantee for the month of February 2022. So he went to his back office and did payment of these guys. The next thing that the admin went on with was to explain to us where we are right now and to really tell us, and this information he has been giving it out for the past week to all the whole community, telling us when we are to really make it great for the community and to really benefit from all what is being put in place to everyone that is member of the SBC community. So he went along to develop that. He talked about issues that has to do with the rotator and why we are called the boss of the community and the promotion that is going on, how every member should benefit from the promotion, and how we should use this opportunity that everything is on board to really go out there to permit everyone to understand that we are doing great in the SBC community. And more to that, with the second part, he went to answer the questions of all the members that were right there in the call with him. Over 500 attendees were in that call, and the ones that had the opportunity to ask their questions were being rightly answered. So, guys, let's go to the Kringle back office as I help you to see the different areas where admin went on to talk about uh, the Kringle back office. Okay, here we go. I take you to the Kringle back office. I have a lot of screens right here. So we're going to come right here. And right here, we come to where admin took us to explain to us how payment was done for these people. Right here at contest, we're going to see the February contest. The February contest has already been paid out. The February contest has already been paid out. So we wait to integrate the Kringle back office. Okay, right there, we go to marketing and we go to contest. Right there, we look at the February contest. Those who are already up at 200 referrals, I think we had these three, four, and five that were already at this level. These are the people that were paid yesterday $1,000 of guarantee. And admin said doing this is a proof of what the community of the SBC community is trying to show out there. We are doing our best and we want to prove to people that what we said is what we are doing. That is why these guys are receiving $1,000 as amount for them participating in the growth of the community. So admin said the speed of things is not really what we wanted, because truly speaking, we would have really been far right now. We would have gotten to a place where we supposed to have been using the SBC balance to pay our back office. But it was just on Sunday that button put on by the technical team, and Army was saying that the speed of things is not really what he thinks is in his hands. He thought that things would have been really more than this. So this send button is already there. You can go into your back office and use it to pay your back office with the K-Love match that you have already staked. And he said the things are in the hands of the technicians and it is also in your own hands. But you can now use the K-Love match in your account. It's late, but it is there. And soon you will be having the withdrawal button, which will permit you to withdraw your bank K-Love to your MetaMask, and you can use it for whatever purpose you want. Despite the fact that things are not fast the way we wanted them to be, we need to be a little bit patient with the way things are happening. One thing is sure, we are going to make things happen the way we want. Truly, there is a lot of programming going on in the system, and we have support staff that are available to you and can get to the and get on eyeball to eyeball discussion or conversation with you and get your issue fixed. So you need to go to the member helpers that are there 24 hours a day, or you go to the new member. The meetings are right there below the screen. You get to these guys, they can help you to solve your problem and permit you not to have any glitch as far as the system is concerned. All is in the way that will bring comfort to you. So we are doing everything to bring comfort to the members of the community. That is the way I set things up, and I believe that it will help each and every man or member of the Kringle community to really what being it. Our objective is to gather 1 billion people, because if you want change or to change the world, we change the world the way we wish. You need to do things in a way that is friendly to mankind. So, in collaboration with each other of the community, we will manifest the reality which is that of abundance in mankind, and a lot of people are going to embrace what we are doing. So that was the first viewpoint of admin, telling us to be patient according to the system, and if we have issues, let's get to member helpers. They will help us to resolve our issue. And what we are doing everything necessary for everyone to be satisfied. And we went on to talk about the second theme of the day, which is the rotator. You have already the rotator in your hands, and you are the ones to be the boss, to be running the criminal community. He said we should go to marketing and go to PDF guides, and we're going to see that this issue of the rotator is something that has been there since then, and he has been talking about this, and many people think that it was a joke, but right here he was making us to understand that we can really make this work for us, and we are towards making this to work for everybody in the community. So he said, if you look at the mass adoption and the rotator, and you come right down to this area where we were explaining the reason behind the creator having the idea of creating the SBC community was because of the microchip, which has manifested itself as C19. But what is more interesting is this place where he explained how the treasury will be turned back to the 111,111 mass adoption team. And he was trying to tell us that these 111,111 mass adoption team that are going to be using the treasury, it's true that here he talked about 10 million members, but we will be looking at somewhere around 1 million and 10 million members right now for the treasury to be turned back to the 111,000 members on rotation. And he was trying to say that the advantages accorded to these people is everyone will really have the necessity to have on rotation part of the money that will be coming in from the program fee. And he was saying that the core team, the backup team, and the rotator team 2022 and the rotator team 2023 are the ones to constitute this 111,111 members that are going to benefit on rotation from what is going to come in and will constitute the billionaire class of the SBC community. So these are the people to run the community, and we don't need to build up to up to 10 billion people members before turning on the treasury to you. It is between 1 million and 10 million that this will be done. That is where we will do it. As you prove to be able to carry on the work of the treasury and be responsible co-admins, the treasury will be handed on to you. And that will be done on rotation, meaning that as this person pays, it goes to this person, and the next person pays, it goes to the other person on rotation. 1 million people will make it the rotation to move a number of times monthly, but at 10 million people, it will make it to rotate 100 of times monthly, and you will be finding yourself with a huge sum of money every month. And we are going to decide as co-admin to see what we can do with this money to help restructure and realize the mission of the SBC community, which is that to eradicate poverty as misery. And as many people come in, that has to make it grow, and that is much money that you are going to be receiving. As we keep growing, that is how your own portion of the treasure will keep growing. You are an economic developer, and you will use that money to develop the economy in the particular area that you are in the world. This has been here for a very long time. Now is the time for us to realize it. We thought of microchip right now. We have seen that the powers that be have manifested themselves through C19. And looking at the way the state of things are in the world right now, they have lost and we are winning. So the idea of an abundant-based currency right now should be what we should share around the whole world and make people to really believe in this and get focused to benefit from what we are offering. This is time for us to grow. All the promotions are there and available to make things easy for new members to join the community. All that has been established newly is for us to push new members to join us. You are the boss, and I will be taking the back seat, and you will take charge of the economy. It is not possible for one person to run such a great community, and most people in the community have different projects that they are going to focus on in order to permit the community to grow. And we are going to do a structuring of the community with different domains and people from different matches or different other structures, which will help us to really make things to work out greatly for the whole community. So the reality is for us to benefit from all what is offered now. And talking about the exchange is going to get open as we said in our last blog post, but we need to respect the other things. We need to at least have 20 to 22,000 staked KLOF for us to push the price of KLOF from where it is to above $100 and plus even. And then, and I believe by the end of this month that will be done, then we are going to do another staking to have a liquidity pool which would permit us to reopen the exchange. So we are doing our best for everything to work out the way we have planned it, and it's all in your hands, and you can decide the timing which can permit us to really make things work out appropriately. So the match will go up as a great offer, and we have articles that are there to permit you to permit members. You have articles that are there, and a lot of you are doing translation of other articles that are brought on board, like this one, and you are sharing all over the place. That is what is going to really help to sensitize people to say that we're doing something great. So you should not relent your effort of using this to help the community to attain its objectives. So what I'm trying to tell you is that most members should sit up and do what is really right and take advantage of the promotion. And Ambassador Mbe, admin asked Ambassador Mbe to give his point of view as far as what he has just said is concerned. Ambassador Mbe went on to expose detailedly what most members have been writing in the different groups or in the different feedbacks that have been gotten from members of the community. And he was trying to say that from now henceforth, the remainder of 56,000 plus, because we are to close the 111,000. We are already 50 something thousand, and the remainder is almost 56,000 plus that are to enter the community. Uh, Ambassador Mbe was saying that right now we should not bring on board people that are baby minded. We should bring on board people that when situation occur, they should look for a positive way to adjust them, but not just to be namesaying and being negative about all what is done without doing anything to grow the community. So the admin encouraged Ambassador Bay on what he was saying, and Ambassador Bay went further to say, we need grown babies. We need people that are mature enough. And admin was also saying that we need to bring the accountants, we need to bring the people that can easily understand what we are doing and easily come on board and pay their program fee and permit us to have that necessary funding and have to close the billionaire class, which is going to give the opportunity for us to push forward all the plans that we have. And after that, we can take charge of those who are a little bit needy. But bringing people that don't understand what we are doing on board is not helping us in any way to push the plan forward. So we need to do everything possible that everyone that we're bringing on board the SBC community now should be somebody that understands what we're doing and stand to benefit from all what is being offered right now. 1,000 SBC coins, and which you have an equivalence in January 2024 in KLOF with the price of KLOFs attached to it. Wow, it's something so huge. So we need to use all these different opportunities open right now to new members and old members of the community on the SBC community to do our best to let the right people come on board so that we can build quickly before we embrace the other set of people that will be coming on board. I think this is the way in which the admin of TBC concluded with the with the with the mass adoption training, and he went further to give us the way forward for uh, he went further to give us the way So we're going to look at the questions which the item, which admin answered, as far as the the questions that people were asking concerning the Kringle community. So we're going to look at the different questions. The first questions has to do with a French speaker that came up to say that um, what why the ITs and why are the IT not respecting the deadlines of all what we are doing, which can permit everyone in the community to really do things accordingly. So we went further to look at that, and we came to realize that it's true that many people would have received their match, the backup team, on the exact date, but due to technicalities, they didn't have the opportunity to receive their match on that same date. And admin was saying that what benefit if you miss $2 that you were supposed to have for the first 2 days because the button came afterward. So the first speaker understood that admin said is minimal because what the IT are doing, they are doing their best for things to work out well for the whole community. They are late bird. We can do otherwise. We will just try as much as possible to bear it with them so that things work accordingly. So Anmi went on with another question with a proposition of changing the state of things by not more permitting people to have bounties. He refused that completely and said he cannot do that. And another leader came up from Ivory Coast, leader Jacob. Jacob, he spoke out strongly to the whole community, enticing everyone to sit up and take the responsibility of a co-admin and grow the community because he was very happy with this new format that we have already, that you can bank every day some money that you can use in order to pay your back office. Using it to activate your account or your program fee is something so fantastic for you. And we as co-admins everywhere around the whole world, we need to do everything possible so that we can bring the number of people that are needed for us to close the billionaire class of the Kringle community. So that is how he tuned out and shouted strong and consolidated the whole communities to stand up and let's work as one for this to be achieved. The next question came up from another person that wanted us to obligate, admin to obligate everyone that is already a member right now of the SBC community to attend obligatorily the mass adoption training and be all the time there in order to really have the right information from the horse's mouth, which is the admin. Admin said, yes, there are plans for other structures, but it's not really necessary for us to obligate people. But we are going to put other structure in place where people will be organized in groups of tens and they are going to cater for others and really enroll others. But right now uh, we have the member helpers and we have the new member meetings that are running on 24th on 27th through, which can permit members to really benefit from what is going on. So new members should really take advantage of these different trainings, new member training, member helper, which can really go a long way to educate them on what the whole community is all about and what we are doing. So these are some of the questions that admin answered in the mass adoption training of yesterday, and that is how he ended the training with a lot of big pump. And he was trying to tell the whole community that we should try as much as possible to sit up and use this opportunity to do great things so that the community should work greatly and benefit from what is being offered. So, guys, this is how we tell it off here from the review of the mass adoption training of the previous day. We are on a new channel, we are on a new setting. If you watch this video and it's your first time of getting to us, just go below and click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell. Whenever we are on, we are going to tell you and give you clues on how we are working right here. And we have a lot of videos that we are shooting here to enlighten you on what is going on with the SBC community and equally give you more information on the crypto industry as you may benefit as we do our research and adapt ourselves to the realities and the potentials of the crypto industry. You can duplicate what we're doing and also benefit. Have a great day, guys, and tune in next time. Share this video and permit everyone to come to this new channel where we are from now henceforth will be shooting our different lives on the review of the mass adoption meeting. It has been your humble servant. MOFFO Money is my name. I'm the chief member hyper of the criminal community. Until then, see you next week. Bye bye.